Hello there. Hi. Welcome in. Welcome back. Welcome to this, the 18th of December, 2025. Hopefully you're doing well today. We are back today to play the expansion, or at least part of the expansion, of Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. It came out, I want to say, a few days ago, or a couple days ago at the very least. So that's what we're going to be doing. Have to get back into the groove of this game. Thought we were finished with this, and they were like, "Hey, expansion." And I'm like, "Well, now we got to do that." So, yeah, we're back into our normal rotation of games. We're afternoon stream. We're going to be doing a long form game. For now, it's going to be the expansion of Tainted Grail, which, from what they posted, is about a 15-ish hour experience. And then in the evenings, we're going to be rotating between a horror game and our friend's favorite retro, which we spun the wheel and it chose Paper Mario. So we have started our Paper Mario playthrough. We got through Chapter 1 and got the first of 7 of the Star Spirits. So if you want to see that, the video should be up on YouTube and everything. So you can check that out. But yeah, we're going to be jumping into this game. I did look at the guide on how to get started with this. I'm hoping we can go back with our save and get to where we need to go. Because otherwise we'll have to go forward in like a New Game Plus sense, and I'm not sure how long that would take, to be honest. So if that's the case, then we might do something different. Well, I do that like off stream or something. But hopefully we can go back. We'll see. But yeah, I'm excited to play this. I was not expecting expansion. I really like this game. This is definitely one of my games of the year, to be honest. It was kind of a thing that I've always been interested in by the design of it and everything, and when I finally gave it a shot, I was like, yeah, I really like this. So that's what we're going to be doing. As for the horror game we'll be playing tonight, I'm not 100% locked in on what it's going to be. I have a pretty good idea, but we'll save that for tonight. We will be playing a horror game tonight, and we'll be back to Paper Mario tomorrow, and we'll be rotating between those two. So, but and if you were here, I basically decided that since we made it to the end game, I wasn't going to grind the end game on stream for Path of Exile 2, since we'll probably be going back to Path of Exile 2 with the next content update. Eventually, they're going to release Act 5. Eventually, they're going to release more characters and all of that stuff. So I decided, when they do that stuff, we'll go back to Path of Exile, do kind of the old song and dance again, and we'll check it out again. So as it is with Path of Exile, so I decided to move on to something else. So all that being said, I think we can just go ahead and jump in the game, because I am a bit late. I had a bit of a stomach issue this morning, so I wanted to make sure. Oh, there is one last thing I need to do. Oop. Do this. Make sure that is pinned. Good. Alright. Alright, I think we are good to go. So let's switch over here. I will have to obviously capture this game because we haven't played it in a while, so. This game did have problems being captured before, so maybe this time around it won't be as bad. Hopefully it kept our save as well. Whoa. Sorry, while this was waiting on the files, I want to make some adjustments. I adjusted some things for Path of Exile, and I wanted to readjust some things. Wow, it's taking a while to verify this stuff. But we're almost there, so... Hey Damon, how you doing? That's gotta do shaders. How the text will appear. I'm gonna go with clear. Expansion. Free bonus content. Okay. Load game. Alright. I'll load the top one. Wait, was it the top one? That was an autosave. Hold on. I don't think it was that one. I think we need to load a different one. Load. Autosave. I think we want to load continuing. We'll have to... by the way, spoilers for the ending of this game. We're gonna choose our ending again. Because we went through all of the endings. We're gonna choose the ending we canonically want, just in case it has any effect on the DLC, which I doubt it will, given that the DLC is an Act 2.
Oh, hello there.
You carried a dying king. I do, you now.
Okay.
You, he shall.
Alright, I want to use the life spindle. Okay. We'll skip this so it doesn't. Also, if you want to see us absolutely stomp Karduk out. Complete the ritual. We'll skip
You
all
uncovered the truth buried with one eye.
Okay.
Fear gas with Nianta left with the veins.
We already watched all this. I just wanted to make this our canonical ending.
After returning.
Okay. Perfect. Return. Alright. So all that's done. Now we're going to go to where the DLC is. Which is in Act 2. Which is exactly where it puts you, surprisingly. Act 2 is right here. So it says what we need to do is we have to make a fire. And this is who we have to talk to, but I'm going to level up first. 7 points available. Oh, interesting. They changed this or something? Enemies. Yes, they came out with expansion 2 days ago, D-Man, so that's why we're coming back to this game. We have 3 points available. Definitely that one. Okay. Confirm. Yes. They didn't reset our skill trees or anything, right? Nah, doesn't seem like it. Alright, talk. Who are you?
The lost one cannot hear you. She walks again the paths she forsook, wading through familiar darkness. Well met, my friend. Strange to see you beneath these noisy skies. I find I much prefer the quiet depths of the sea.
Lord of the Seas, we are honored by your presence. What is it you seek? So we met this guy, the Lord of the Seas, during the main quest. He helped us with one of the pieces of Arthur's soul.
There is a place in the depths that calls you. A domain both mine and not mine. Lingering on the seabed for centuries. I have a certain fondness for it. I once helped it grow. Yet from the beginning, it has been stagnant. Its beginning was your doing, Arthur.
Well, Arthur's not with us.
Returned, help it move at last.
Helps that writing Armstrong is a duty I can't escape.
So, though it would do you good to show some respect for your king.
Well, he's not really here anymore. How do we get there?
By descending into the coldest depths of the sea.
Fair enough.
How else? Do not fear. You will not drown. I will not permit it. But there, my part ends.
Why does everything look kind of low
What
res?
follows is yours to shape. I trust you will not keep me waiting.
I need to check
too
my
long,
settings. Everything
my
looks kind of
friend.
low res right now. What was asked of me? I will see you again, little marrow, vessel to vessel. Interesting. She speaks backwards. Which makes sense, because if you look at water, it's a mirror, right? So if you look at the surface of water, it's a mirror, so she'd be speaking backwards because she's under the water. Nice. Alright, let's quick save real quick. I'm gonna check my settings. Video. Yeah, it seems like the quality got changed. That doesn't seem to have done much. High texture quality, high meditation, high. Okay. Looks a lot better now. Yeah, a lot better. Okay, so how... I remember I saw on the map in the thing. Yeah, it's right here. Now the question is how do I get to that? Okay, I guess I followed the waterfall down. Fun. Alright, guess this is how we get in here. Mysterious Chapel. Here we go. Let's go into the expansion. Strange Chapel. Okay. Hi there. New entry on ground art. Blessing in a bottle and a figure. Toonie. Mackerel. Tadpole eye. Sea creature heart. What? Oh, he has a shell on his back. Nice. I'm gonna take his clothes. Okay, I do not have a map of this area, so I'm just gonna have to explore it in my mind. I'm gonna have to clean my mouse again. Mackerel. To my felicity. My beloved, I beg you, dry your tears. I can't bear the thought of you sitting there sad and alone. I promise you, when my mission is over, I will return to you in glory and honor, and our days will be filled with peace and happiness. I had to go, so I could earn us a life worthy of you, to the kind you deserve. I know your father is right in his own way. He'd never allow you to marry a simple fisherman, but a simple fisherman who serves the Lord of the Seas and brings back the riches of the underwater realm, that's a different story. I believe I'll succeed, my dearest. Listen to the waves. I'll come to you on one of them. Forever yours, Elijah. Well, I don't think he's coming back. Oh, hi there. Who are you? Great sword plus 7. Fancy. Steel chestplate plus 7. Nice. Sea salad. Nice. No, you don't. Nose itches. Alright. Make sure there's nothing hidden behind these statues. Seaweed, seaweed, flour, carrot and rum, chicken leg. Okay, I guess I gotta go this way. Okay, that's where this led. So that means we need to go this way. Counter taunt. Wait, did they put particles over bodies now? That must be a new addition, because that way you can find them in, like, grass and stuff. That's nice of them to finally do. This is, interesting looking. Are you friendly? Nope. Now you're dead. Yeah, they definitely added those. Because this wasn't in the game before. Yeah, you didn't think I was gonna look behind me, huh? Ice tongue spear. Okay, so it looks like there's a path over that way. Really don't think I'm gonna go to the giant glowing light. Yeah, they added these little particle effects. That's really good. I like that. That way you can find the bodies that you haven't looted yet. Because before you just had to kind of like look around for them, but they've added a feature like that. That's really nice. Good to see. And games are still working on stuff and still trying to improve. Warded Guardian Seal. Nice. Don't know what that is, but it looks very ominous. I do not want the shovel. We still got our bow? We do. I was never good with this. Okay, fine. Nice. Anyways. Oh, that bow did no damage. Interesting. Yeah, once you loot them, it goes away, right? Yep. Alright, let's see what's in this glowing church here. Oh, it looks like a friendly. Hi there. Nice hammer.
Must. I must get in. I'll convince the twins. They'll let me in. I'll reach the sanctuary at last. I'll see the sanctuary as soon as I get my sight back.
Who are you?
No time to talk. No one will reach the sanctuary before me. It calls to me. I can hear its calling. I must hold on just a little longer.
What is the sanctuary?
The sanctuary wanted a sacrifice. I drank the water of life from the chapel. The body doesn't matter. Only the eyes of the soul do. Just a little longer. I'll descend into the sanctuary.
The twins?
Fools. Only I matter. Only I can descend into the sanctuary. No, don't you try me.
Of course. Civication. Blessing of Sarras. Seed of Blessing of Sarras. Creatures of the Sanctuary hostile to outsiders scale with your character level. The blessing weakens them, making them easier to defeat. Oh, there is a skill tree. Also grants you... Hey, Fridofty. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How about yourself? Pray at the Sarras, trying to learn powerful abilities. You can improve skill tree independently, but only one active at a time. Interesting. How do I get to that skill tree? Ah, like this. Warrior, Rogue, Mystic. How do I activate a tree? Add points by praying at a shrine. Ah, if you go to the shrine. Powerful abilities, but only one can be active at a time. You can swap any time by using B. Oh. Each enemy within a radius of 6 meters increases your physical damage. Dealing damage on a sack of frailty. Heavy attacks and weak spots apply frailty. Okay. So... And Mystic is... Okay, I think we're gonna go with... this one. Okay. Alrighty. Let's check. Around here, make sure there's no hidden loot or anything. Beef. Where's the beef? Alright. Right there. Kernel of Keeper Paulus. Oh boy. Found undesirable tremendous service. I can feel my strength leaving me. I'll rest a while. It's very, very cold. Let's say salty blood. It looked like there were two paths. This one looks like a jumping path that I'm very bad at. Aha! Secrets. We like those. Help infusion. Restores health. Hi there. Why are you in a special glowy outfit? Who the hell are you? Oh, you're drowned mariners. Drowned deckhand. Oh, you're ghosts. like that. Why do you guys look different? Ethereal cobwebs. Oh boy. Okay. Do they have any, like, real loot to speak of, or...? Ah, sea legs brew. 25% health. Okay, so that's where we need to go to get to, I'm guessing, the place we should be going. The sanctuary itself. Okay, I'm not sure how that missed, but that's fine. Yeah, don't do that. Sparkling seawater. Okay, so it looks like they've replaced some of the, like, health and, mana potions with, like, water-based things, just to keep it thematic, which is kind of funny. This looks like a shrine or something. Ooh, you look fancy. Okay, ethereal cobwebs. Oh, we got another corpse over here. You got another book on you? You do. Hiya, cousin Gwylin. I'm writing this as an uncle asked me to. He's set on going to sea, stubborn as an old rock. We're worried here. The man's blind, for crying out loud. He says the Lord of Seas is calling him. Reckon he's found some hole where the gulls don't fly. Says there's magic there that give him back his sight. Don't know. He's gone. Fix his mind on it. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, but if he gets lost and ends up on the horns instead of Kunok, bring him back to us. I will look after him. Mine gulls are just birds. Cousins, don't go letting them scare you. Interesting. Let's see, I see that. Okay, that was a circle. Alrighty. That's how we get there. Very curious. So there was another path. I thought I was taking a side path, but... Right, like... There was another path on the bridge up there. Or the salty dogs. Up to the sunken kingdom of theirs. Pirates would be if you passed up on a place full of gold where fish folk can't crawl out and chase us. Yeah. Yeah, see there's another path up this way. Bye. Buff amethyst. Also, we leveled up. Regular leveled up. Attributes. Oh yeah, you have to use like a campfire for that. Can we campfire even in here? I don't remember how I did that before. The Q? Yeah, it's Q. Yeah, I would say I don't think we can do that in here. I think technically we're inside of a dungeon. Oh, okay, so we're like above where you could see that. I'm guessing it would drop down onto one of those areas. Oh, okay. Easy enough. Time to head to the sanctuary. Nice. And they give you a respec potion there. That's nice. So they're like, hey, so we've introduced an expansion. If you would like to respec, feel free to do so.
The blood of the pilgrim who came before.
Sir Lohengrin, the one unready for the descent.
Worry not. The blood upon your hands will fade.
The waters of the descent shall cleanse what remains.
If you are the one.
In the Age of Legends, as King Arthur waged his fateful war against the Four-Dwellers, countless lesser tales unfolded in the shadows of that great struggle. Stories shaped by hardship and danger. Stories that would evolve for centuries to come. One such tale, nearly forgotten on Avalon, tells of a rebellion rising within Arthur's own ranks. Nimue, a young disciple of Merlin, shaken by the horrors of war,
Lady of the Lake,
longed to return to the homelands, even if it meant defying her king. Led by her resolve, the rebels gathered several of Arthur's finest ships, including the proud flagship Sarras, and set their course for home, no matter the cost. But Merlin, they say, would never suffer betrayal. Drawing upon on ancient, forbidden forces, he unleashed a wrath destined to be remembered, turning the deserters' escape into a spectacle burned into the memory of all who served Arthur. 6 centuries later, a lone wanderer steps towards a hidden, long-forgotten passage, ready to uncover the truth behind the legend of Sarras and the fate of those who dared to turn their backs on Avalon.
Interesting. Okay, so that's how they're connecting this. I was wondering, I was like, how are we gonna, like, bring the stories together, other than the Lord of the Seas?
We must accept it.
Too close to water. Confirm. Skill trees. What were we even working on? Was it perception? Was it like critical hit based stuff? Sure.
Nothing will change that. But change is...
Okay. Oh, okay, this map is sizable. Again, they say it's about 15 hours, so... Hi there, friends. Nice turtle shell. The hell? Oh, I'm using my shovel. I'm like, what is going on right now? There we go. It's like, why am I doing no damage? I thought they said they scaled to our level, not over-leveled us. Ambergris sickle. Okay, so we need a new type of tool, it looks like. Yeah, we were using our shovel because we did some digging, and I was like, what is going on? Why are we... We weren't using our hammer. I guess you're going to talk to us?
Forgive me. All these thoughts at once. I feel as though I'm drowning in the waves of knowledge. But you're here. You're here, just as it was foretold. The wave of change follows you.
Okay.
And soon it will spread across all of Sarras. He is here with you, isn't he? The song I heard was true.
Song was true? What are you talking about?
Song given to me by a messenger who has already met with you twice. This messenger, he came to me. Twice. The first time, he kindled hope. The second time, your meeting was far more direct. By then, he was certain the king truly returned. And this time, for good. And with that, I dare to think even this place might be changed.
Who are you?
Names. Names. I know I should have them. Yet I don't know them, or perhaps I simply don't care. What I should care about is purpose. Purpose and meaning. Those are brought to me by the mighty messenger. Although I don't think that's his proper name. Naming names! What a horror! I only know this. You're here because you're meant to be here. You have your purpose.
What is this place?
A place of torment. A place of deliverance. Our place. But to be precise, right now,
We stand before the Tower of the Depths, and you stand among us, unthinkable, wondrous beyond words.
So what is my purpose? What do you need from me?
A need. Everyone has something they need, don't they? I know well what yours is. The head of the Carnix, that once rested above on the upper floor.
Hey, Worsk, how you doing today?
Stolen by a wretched thief. Where was I heading? Anyway.
Carnix was stolen by a wretched thief.
Yes, thoughts. Whirling memories. Rise up, but wither at once. That is your need.
Oh, bring it back.
Yes, do that. At once. Now, go. Deal with the thief. Bring back what was lost. And then we shall speak again. But wait. Where are you supposed to go? There's a cave nearby. I can hear the Carnix faintly calling from within. Someone wishes to keep me out. But they do not expect you. You won't face the same problem.
Okay. Well, the Tainted, I appreciate it. Trying to find some games on the sale. What kind of games are you looking for? Don't have any horror games, so I'm trying to find some. What kind of horror games are you looking for? I can probably give you some recommendations. Sit down. Nice try. Looking at No, I'm Not Human. I personally was not a big fan of the game, but I know a lot of people are. Are you looking for something survival horror? Are you looking for something jump scare? Are you looking for something long? Are you looking for something short? Are you looking for something directly horror? Are you looking for something horror adjacent? Something challenging. Have you checked out World of Horror or No Skin? They have replayability and they can be quite difficult. There's also Look Outside. It's not a like super long game, but it has some difficulty to it, or can. They've just added new content as of October. Those are all indie titles that I don't know if they're on sale, but they're usually pretty cheap. Okay. Definitely take a picture of that. That looks ominous. Hey, look aside, I haven't played it much.
I know that smell. The stench of a landlubber. Better turn back if you can. This is a place to lose your way.
I didn't mind to take his clothes. I need to stop doing that. Drop. Okay, so it's definitely to the right. There we go. Grandma Medusa's Lessons. Okay, that tells us how to do the infusions. There's also, I'm trying to think. Trying to think of, I mean, if you haven't played them, there's the 2 Fatal Frame games. I don't know if they're on sale. I don't know what's on sale. I'm just kind of giving recommendation. There's Fatal Frame 4 and 5. They're not difficult games, per se, but they're really good, at least in my opinion. I like 4 and 5. I honestly, 3 is my favorite, but I liked 4. But honestly, I like all the Fatal Frames. I think 1's just a little too hard. A bit too hard. It's pretty ruthless.
Well, well. Look what crawled into this filthy hole with me. I haven't seen a live one down
Those on
here
PS2. 4 and 5 are not on
Come
PS2.
to roll in the muck with us.
4 and 5 are technically only released on PS4, but you have to do patches for that. But they're on PC. Only 1 through 3 were on PS2. Who are you?
Name's Squall. I run my own den. I carve it in the likeness of the seas I sailed and the shores I saw on the surface. The outside, this Sarras. It is a foul mockery, an insult to true sea dogs. This isn't a place for the likes of you, with your sun-kissed skin and fresh air in your lungs. Piss off before you start growing barnacles on your back. It ain't a pleasant feeling.
A man by the tower claims you stole the Carnix.
So you must be Josephus's precious
Josephus's?
brat. He must be ecstatic, or he would be, if his head weren't like a morning scramble. Truth be told, I prefer him that way. The nonsense he spews now is better than his usual. So, I stole the Carnix. What of it?
But the ones I'm talking about are Mask of the Lunar Eclipse and Lady of Blackwater, which technically I think they were on, like, Wii U or something like that. I want to say, but, or maybe something like that. Anyways, the newer ones, those weren't on PS2. Those are 4 and 5. Only the 1 through 3 were on PS2. So, why did you steal it?
To snuff out any chance of light crawling back to this damned shore. To let those cockroaches rot in the dark a little longer. Besides, I like the dark. It covers what shouldn't be seen. The growths, the feelers, the greenish-gray skin that shouldn't still be walking around.
Those Carnix because you hate how you look?
I stole the Carnix so Sarras could be true to itself. You've walked into a graveyard, surface brat. And graveyards deserve darkness. They deserve quiet. They deserve to be forgotten.
You seem full of resentment.
You don't say. They betrayed the sea, robbed us of a sailor's death. They put their faith in that horrible thing, and what they built out there, it is an abomination. Traitors and oathbreakers, the lot of them.
Give me the Carnix back and you will live.
Is that what Josephus calls this? Living, stupid surface brat. You're making yourself a puppet in his hands. And when you try to cut the strings, he'll cut you. I'm not giving you the Carnix. I'll fight for it tooth and nail until that husk of a body won't hold me no more. More bite than you?
Oh, that's not what I want to use.
Quick.
And dead. Anyways. Squall's Key, Blessing, Tentacles, Growth. Sea Urchin and Sailor's Hat. But I'm trying to think of other, like, horror games. Because I don't play a lot of difficult horror games, so I can't really speak to, like, difficult ones, but play quite a few horror games. Okay, so it's, like, right here. Okay, so where did he hide the Carnix, I wonder? Probably... probably in that door over there, because that's where we came from. Okay. Recover the Carnix. Time to put it in its rightful place. Successful parries. Oh. Hold on. Is that an amulet? A ring? Oh, it's a shield. Dang. No, I mean there are the like normal ones that I regularly recommend, like Signalis. If you've not played Signalis, obviously that's a good one. If you're looking for a difficult survival horror, Alyssa. That one is that one can be quite difficult. Not impossible, mind you, but that one's got quite a challenge and does some interesting things with survival horror. It does have a bit of a goofy streak in parts of it, but overall, pretty difficult game. It's also supposed to be getting a sequel, I think, or a prequel or something, in next year. Nice dodge. Hey Void, how you doing today? Hopefully work's going well for you. Yeah, it's Thursday, so should be at work. But yeah, those games, those are the games I talk about when people are like, I want survival horror that's, you know, modern but different. Those are the ones I usually point to. I still think that Signalis is a masterclass in survival horror. Like, we played Tormented Souls 2 recently, and I talked about how Tormented Souls is what happens when you just copy the homework of Resident Evil or Silent Hill. Signalis is what happens when you take inspiration from those games and make it your own. Like, that's what happens. That's the major difference between those two. Is actually knowing how to, like, hey, let's make our own idea, but in those styles. Because man, Tormented Souls 1 and 2 were not inspired at all. They are the most copy and paste games I have ever played in my life. Also, it doesn't seem like our parry works in the DLC. I don't know if it's a bug or something. They're not taking any sort of stamina damage. What is roaring at me? With these things? Oh, it's those things. Okay. They have the same, like, vocal lines as the skulls. So, guessing this is where the Carnix head goes. I can't even go in there. But water droplet. But yeah, so it's one of those things that, like, damp love letter. If you find this, please tell Allura I still think about the night we spent together on the shore at the steps of the All-Mother Southern Temple. You were not what I expected to find on pilgrimage, but I believe it was the sign from the goddess herself telling us we belong together. Waking to find you gone broke my heart. I trust the All-Mother will help me find you, as she did before. Yours, S. But I think there's a lot of really good games out there that kind of get overlooked for the popular stuff. And then there's a lot of popular stuff that gets a little too overhyped. And then I think there's a lot of popular stuff that deserves the hype. And then people try to downplay it. And it's just like, I don't know. I think we, unfortunately, live in an era where people are afraid to say, hey, I just don't like this popular thing. So they have to, like, play it as this popular thing is bad. Right? When they could just be like, hey, it's not my thing, you know? But because, like, you can have legitimate critique about a popular thing, right? Like, nothing's perfect. But when your critique is just like, what the hell is that? Crack bone? It's a hand. Ah, it seems like frailty is the new like debuff for this area. But when your critique starts and ends with "this is bad" or "this is good," like that's not critique. That's just an opinion disguised as critique. Okay, doesn't look like we can get into this shrine here. I guess it's because we have to deliver the head that we have. I see. Is this gonna break the shield? Wait, are we opening the...
I can't. I mustn't. I need to be patient. It will be over soon. Oh, finally. Our Sarras in all its glory. I never knew I would miss it this much. The sound that resonates and quickens the spirit. It is good to hear it once more. And this light. I had almost forgotten how beautiful it is. It brings clarity and quiets the mind. Forgive me for my indisposition earlier. At times, an excess of sights and knowledge seems to overwhelm me. Allow me to introduce myself, this time in a proper way. I am Josephus, a sailor of Captain Lear's crew. Glad to welcome you in the sanctuary of Sarras, child of the surface. Tell me, Was it Squall who dared steal the Carnix?
I thought she didn't care about names. What changed?
My dear child of the surface, everything changed. When you blew the Carnix, the knowledge flowing through me finally stopped being so floody. But if you want to keep the name for yourself, so be it. I was under the impression I should respect your decisions, no matter what they might be. I'm still not sure if it's Nimwe's command, or the Lord of the Depths himself. Anyway, I need to obey.
I've done as you asked. What
yes. Now? The next step. You were brought here at Nimwe's bidding. She wishes to meet you, yet she lies beyond the deepest of depths, and only Captain Lear knows the path to her. But here we are. The hour has come. We must rouse that old cur from his slumber, and for that, the melody of the deep must be played once more. I will need the help of my old companions, Ercol and Apps. This is the second thing I ask of you, child of the surface. You must find them and persuade them to play their part.
Just trying to see if their names was stuff backwards. So like Lokra, or because like remember we're underwater and we talked to that person. Everything they said was backwards, but it doesn't look like that's the case. And for a second there, I thought this name was like Coral mixed up, but it's not, because this would have to be an A.
Each of them remains bound to what was appointed to them. Apps is the caretaker of the children of the one who gave us life. You will find him in the Ulcerate. And Ercol tends to the Lord of the Sea's knowledge in the archive. It's truly a sacred duty. He made sure that nobody would trouble him. Just be careful, child of the surface. It has been a long time since I last spoke with these two. Sarras is not a safe place, and their domains might have turned even more spiteful. Stay vigilant, though something tells me your presence here isn't mere coincidence. When you convince them, we'll meet at the chapter house, and consider yourself invited, of course. Trust me.
Hey, Leaf, how you doing today?
You won't want to miss the moment we play the organ. And here, this is for you. Some parts of the sanctuary require you to cut into their bowels to enter, and they won't yield to any surface blade.
So he's going to give us the... Cuts membranes to reveal hidden loot and passages. Consumes charges you can regenerate by killing enemies, gathering burst bulbs, or more. And more. Okay. Nice. How you doing today? I'm gonna give a shout out to Void. And a shout out to probably see more about and say hello. Well, I appreciate it. Hopefully you're able to get some rest. Oh, you played some more Castlevania, Void? Are you going to play some more Castlevania? I didn't see you stream. Huh. I missed that. How was Goosebumps, by the way? Were you able to complete it, or do you still have more to go? Okay, I saw a membrane over here. Cleave Heart. Stream for a bit Tuesday. Got some good progress. Nice. Liked it a lot. Beat it last night. Nice. Nice. Always critically hits staggered enemies. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I was catching a little bit of that, and then I got wrapped up doing other stuff, trying to prepare everything for the stream and figuring out what we're going to be doing. Okay, so this gets us to the town. Okay, let's see what we got here. Enemies take up to increased damage based on missing stamina. Stagger enemies count as missing 100% stamina. Okay. Oh, enemies take based on their missing stamina. So okay, so that needs to be rephrased. I thought it was based on our missing stamina. Killing an enemy lowers stamina cost for your next attack. Holding heavy attacks up to 3 seconds increases the damage. Okay. Uh-huh. Don't need that. Okay. Wait, I thought we had a skill point. Oh, we have to... Oh, we could put multiple... Oh, I see. I see. You put the skill points in every tree. Got it. Who the hell are you? Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too. I think this is a crafting station, yeah.
So it was you who brought the light back to our land, was it? Thank you. Genuinely. I felt suffocated. The darkness kept me trapped here. And I've been stuck in one place for too many years already.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter. You'll meet others like me, reef bounds, and I'll treat you with proper respect. As for me, I'd rather see myself disappear into the sea of knowledge. Because of the shifting waves, I ended up stranded here, but thanks to you, I can finally move on.
Where you go now?
Forward, if the Lord of the Depths allows it. I've heard of a place where I won't be disturbed. That's what I miss the most, Toplander. A bit of peace.
Are you running from someone?
Oh yes, very much so. I'm escaping the cage built for me by the one who should have been closest to my heart. I'm running from guilt and injustice. The kind that gets planted in your mind and grows until you start believing it's your own. Tell me, how would you feel if someone dear to you kept saying they couldn't live without you, even though you know it isn't true?
I've been deceived too. I also like to leave.
Exactly. If you ever realize you're in that kind of cage, love yourself. Run. Life's too short as it is. Leeches make it even shorter. Take it from me. As long as your loved one still has their own tail and fins, they'll manage just fine without you. Let them shout, let them throw things, but don't fall for their games. It's not worth it. Took me years to realize I was just a pawn in someone else's game, letting myself be used. But I finally found the strength to walk away, and I won't let anyone stop me again.
Well, well, well. Aren't you something? Josephus was right. The Child of the Surface actually exists. What a surprise. And that Carnix thing, that was your doing, wasn't it? I thought so. Now I wonder if you'll manage to bring the other organists. But enough about you. I'm Merrick.
Okay. Let's see, what do you
I'm
got?
sure you'll...
Underwater archery. Pairing last one causes a deal 15% of the damage. Okay. Don't really have anything we want.
Leave it.
Okay. This is Nimue. Nice. Alright, are we able to go through here now? Maw of the Current. I guess so. Yeah, looks like we have two directions we can go. Guess we'll go to the right first. Keep an eye out for those. Hey. Stop hitting him in the head. Rockfish, rockfish. Okay. Alright, do we need something special to use this?
Toughlander, it's you! The Lord of the Depths has shown us mercy after all. Feed me a deep weller's flesh, and I will grant you passage deeper into our realm. Those vile things mock me, bite me, disturb my peace. I demand justice for their misdeeds.
Ah.
I have waited for this for so long.
Oh. Here you go.
This is extraordinary. No one has ever offered me such a thing to consume. And yet, you are a toplander. You must use my passage, even if it requires the sacrifice of an innocent life. Thank you. Now, drift straight ahead.
Great. Oh, this is great. I love this. Fun. Uh-huh. Eldritch Liturgy Boots. Every lore... Okay. So every lore discovered in your journal does something. Decreases dash cost by 1% up to 100. Nice. Okay. Hi there. Who are you?
The sanctuary hasn't seen someone as fresh-faced as you in a long time. Quite the sight, I must say. I suppose you've got important business that brought you down here, eh? Don't worry, I won't ask what it is. I'm not the prying kind. Truth be told, I'd rather not know. I was once part of some important business. And, well, you can see how that turned out.
Who are you?
Yes. Forgive me. My name's O'Neill, and this is my humble little camp. I've tried to recreate the workshop I remember from my days on the surface, and I did what I could. But you won't find the comforts of a proper forge here. Resources are scarce. Just what I've managed to salvage from the shipwrecks. Anyway, if you'd like to work on your weapon, feel free to use my tools. They're all yours.
Craftsman here seems an
I
odd
wouldn't
place for
call
that.
myself a craftsman. More of a collector who sometimes needs to fix a thing or two. I like gathering old trinkets, relics from the world above. You know, the surface. Of course, I won't turn down a pearl necklace or a coral ring, either. If you've got something like... As for this, folks around here tend to...
What do you got?
Make yourself it.
Frailty arrow. Oh, he's got a min here. Okay, we'll take that. And that's basically it.
The barnacles, speaking of lies. They watch with their many eyes, tracking
Okay, that's
every
what's
move.
whispering to us.
Still, well, I've never...
Okay.
Actually, yes. If you find any bottles with letters inside, bring them my way. Those are the true gems of my collection. Letters sealed in glass. Remnants of lives long forgotten.
Got a bottle for you.
Wonderful. Thank you. Yes, that's exactly what I was hoping for. Here, take this.
Money. Why collect the balls with
Well,
letters?
I suppose there's no harm in telling you the truth. It's about memory. My memory, Toplander. Those of us who survived the sinking of the Sarras. Each of us paid a price. I lost most of mine. Not enough to be unaware of it. Just enough to know something's missing. You can't imagine the emptiness it leaves behind. To exist, yet to not truly be yourself. It's hard to put into words.
I don't have enough spirituality for that.
Yes, you look like someone who's carried their share of burdens. Ah, well, no use pitying myself. I just hope the letters will help. That they'll unlock something that's still locked away. Memory. Some reach for the... Farewell.
Message in a bottle. Tristan's love letter to Nimue. Call... My dearest is sold, my dearest Nimue. They say I'm slipping into madness that by calling you another name, I've crafted a love for a woman who does not exist. What is a name? Many souls share one name, and one soul may bear many. I waited a lifetime for my beloved, and she did not come. I took one death to learn she has always been near. I am not mad nor confused, my love. I know who you are, our savior, our maker, our leader. My Nimue, my Isolde, my heart. Yours for eternity, Tristan. Interesting. Barnacles, speaking of lies. Oh, this thing. Doesn't look like we can actually talk to it. Oh, we can mine the seashells? Oh. I was wondering why I was seeing so many big glowing seashells. so this path leads somewhere. Where does this go? Do I have to feed this guy every time? I would assume not, right?
Child of the surface, the song of the Lord of the Depths foretold your coming. Heal me, and the...
Oh, okay. Oh, what? Well, that's rude.
You fought well. No, forgive me this may I...
Whee! Where are we going? Really? You guys are waiting over here too? Stop with your shenanigans. Where are we at now? Okay. Open a membrane. Under toe balloon gloves. Interesting. Okay. Save. We've got level up. Level up. 20. Firm. Skill tree. What does this do? Just go with stun. Carcass of the Great Serpent. Alchemy station. So yeah, so we can mine these. What is this? Is that a geyser we can actually take up? It is. Oh, okay, okay. Hi there. Where'd you go? Salted blood. Okay, nothing else. Okay, there's another membrane we can open up. Oh, there's people in here. What are these? Oh, they're explosives. Nope. Nope. Okay. Well, we learned about explosive bulbs now, I guess. Good to know. Oh, there's purple ones. What do these do? What the hell is that? It, like, makes us drunk or something. Messes with our vision. Okay, there's a very weird statue there. I guess we go mess with a very weird statue. Hello, friends. What's this? Interact. Oh, hi. Nice. Wait, I wanted that trident. Black Water Greaves. Fine then. Alright, what's in here? Shoal Lancer, another spell. Alright, I need to run to the restroom. I will be right back. Okay. Let's get back into this. Alright, there's nothing to open there. Ah. I'd like to report the political situation. Great King Arthur, who led us here and did not flee even after it was proven that he had lied about Avalon being a safe place to live. He remains surrounded by the Knights of the Round Table, even though their numbers are dwindling. Okay. I wonder if there's going to be anything in these seashells. Because you can break them open, but... Ah. Wait, who are you? Ground Knight. Dead Water Blade. Interesting. What's this? Picturesque Hideaway. Okay. Check it out. I thought I saw something back there. Hey there.
Oh, you startled me. I didn't think anyone would find my hideout. Hiss promised no one would.
Not very well hidden if any toplander
You're
could
not
find it.
just any toplander. The waves brought news of your arrival. And with you comes change.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad. I need change.
Who are you hiding
My
from?
sister Coraloon. I have no other choice. I want to live, and that tongue-eating louse was draining all my joy and energy. I felt like a servant, a cook, and a cleaner all at once. But enough is enough. Can you imagine being forced to serve, fuss over, and care for someone every single day? Someone who gives you absolutely nothing in return, but complaints, demands, and whining?
Trust me, I know all about
Terrible. I wasn't living. I don't know why you care. There's nothing I can do for you. It's time we parted ways, Toplander. I have nothing to offer in exchange for this conversation. If you ever meet Coraloon, please tell her I'm dead and that you found this letter with my body.
it. Okay. That's all I can do for you? Very well.
You'll do what you want. But you can see my situation. I renounced everything I had, condemned myself to poverty and oblivion, all just to free myself from a sister. If you have even a shred of decency, you'll do as I ask. Even if Coraloon tries to seduce you, to plead with you to search for me. Go with the current, Toplander.
Interesting. Wonder if we can go to that ship that we saw. Crow's nest. Rain damage. Ranged damage. Nice. Looks like there's something up there. Hold on. I'm gonna go try to get over here. Okay, it looks like we can go over here. Aha, there is something here. There we go. Another crack bone. Okay. Now the real question is how do we get back up? Ah. Sneaky. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, so if we run into a Coraloon, her sister is dead. Got it. We understand. I don't like that this is the guy on the loading screen. We saw him in town. That concerns me. Does me a concern. Okay, this is where we started. Okay, this is the ship. Oh, hi. Giant's bone ring. Dude was just hanging out over here waiting for me to walk up on him, I guess. Oh, we got another cave here. The bastard's lair. Fun! Guess we get to figure out who that is. Give me a second, I'll be right with you. There we go. Okay, we can jump that way. What's this way? A hidden treasure chest. Iron bite. Okay, well, whoever we're looking for is guessing down that way. Yeah? Oh. Interesting. They come out of little eggs. Give me just a second, buddy. Go ahead and do that. Do that so when we fight you, we actually get something for it. Nice job. Anyways. are you guarding? Ah, loot. Why would I think of anything less? Orb of Vortex. Crashing Wave. A spell, of course. Also guarding the way down. Okay, we'll cut this thing open for another chest. Blood and rum. Increase maximum health by 120%. I guess for those times where you just need a lot of health. Alrighty. Open this up. Are we using like weak arrows or something? No, we're not. Not really. There we go. Give me a second. Let me open this up. Don't want to waste any membrane ability. Ooh, we got another chest. Halberd of the Depths. Ooh. Each consecutive hit increases heavy attack damage. Yep, that's what that does. Okay. Alrighty. Well, that seems like a boss arena if I've ever seen one. Huh, I guess we don't have the quest for it, so we'll have to come back. You know, I wonder, can we change... change the difficulty, see if it... I mean, it's gonna maybe make us take more damage, but... see if we can get these things to take a little... these fights to take a little bit longer. Well, we'll see how it goes. I don't want too much of a challenge, but we are simply just like smacking these guys once and they're going down. Alright, let's test it on these guys. No, okay. Maybe I didn't save the setting, hold on. No, I did save the setting. Yeah, well, they're definitely doing more damage. That thing did a considerable amount of damage in comparison. Cut this thing open. Breaker's Edge. Okay, that was one of the weapons that they were selling. Get smacked. Hard lock indeed. Check the map. Alright, so unless there's something... There is something up there. Okay, so there's a question mark up there as well. Hi there. Okay, how do I get up there? Okay, so we use that geyser to get over to you. How do we get over here? So there was a question mark over here. It's like right here. Oh, it's like up there. Oh, I'm guessing I probably need some sort of some sort of doorway or something to get up there. Either that, or my guess is this breaks, because that looks like a boulder that can be moved. Okay, so let's go talk to this person that's up here. Hello there.
Those soft-shelled weaklings don't even realize how much harm they're causing. If only I could... Oh, a Toplander. You move so quietly. I've always heard that everyone on the surface just stomps around. Welcome to our realm. I'm Rhonda, a researcher and history enthusiast.
Who are the soft-shelled weaklings you mentioned?
Nasty, disgusting creatures that are damaging the magnificent carcass and endangering our entire realm. They arrive in packs and carve out its fragments. Why? I have no idea. It's certainly not edible. It's made of the same substance that covers the Lord of the Seas. Consuming it would not only be dangerous, it is strictly forbidden.
Let me guess, you want to deal with someone to deal with those pests and you're willing to pay for it.
Exactly. But it can't be a band of scourges of the sea, oh no. I'm a law-abiding reef-bound. I can't be seen working with, but if a helpful...
Well, it seems to be valuable here, I'll help you.
The pests are hiding in one of the caves. There aren't many, so I don't know how many... And if you recover the fragments of the cup, but since all in the name... I'll be waiting.
Okay. Ah, now we can go in that cave. Yep. See? Cave was locked up by a quest. Why I wanted to talk to that guy. Hello, friends. Nice hidden chest. Hard attack. Maximum stamina by 10. There we go. Can we go around here? We can. Haha. It's not probably this way. Nope. There we go. Anchors and mark. Oh, interesting. I think it was supposed to explode, but it just didn't. Okay, I need to drop all of those extra spears we've been picking up. Oh, they're not weapons? Interesting. Ah, marrow stone. Oof. You can talk.
Toplander, please hear us out before you kill us.
Or you could just not kill us. I heard that Toplanders are wise creatures, wiser than reefbounds.
Quiet, Mudscale. What if this one is short-tempered and doesn't like nobody's like us trying to talk to it?
Were the others able to speak too?
No. Our brothers and sisters never developed the gift of speech, but they wanted us to. They supported us and made it possible for us to work in peace. I'm sorry they attacked you.
And sorry they were weaker than you, but we'd like you to know they were only following their instincts.
We understand that when they attacked, you had to defend yourself. We'll mourn them with dignity.
What are you trying to tell me? What are you doing here?
Jewelry. We know reefbounds love jewelry, and they're always looking for something new.
We hope this will convince the people of Tumbo to let us into the village. Or at least allow us to live nearby. We also seek knowledge.
But first, we need reefbounds to notice us, respect us, and that won't be easy.
Reefbounds don't respect Finbleeds?
Not all of them, but some. Some approach us with caution, others with pity. Kindness is rare. We don't speak with them very often.
We all come from the same ulcerate, but they reached a higher state of awareness many generations ago. There is so much that separates us, and so little that unites us. And we know our place in the hierarchy, but no one can forbid us from continuing to grow.
We've already developed speech, and now manual skills. That should be enough. For now.
How'd you come up with the idea of making jewelry from the carcass? It looks important.
Reefbounds are vain. They like their trinkets.
The less practical, the better. But they believe the carcass carries the power of the great serpent.
So if we show them jewelry made from the carcass, we might gain their favor.
Why do you want to live in a place where you are despised?
Because only there will we be closer to knowledge. We're not concerned with reefbounds themselves. We'll be connected to them by trade, nothing more.
Not all of them despise us. Some simply keep their distance, but they need to at least tolerate us if we are to feel safe in Tumbo. Otherwise, we would be risking our lives.
We found Randa is accusing of sacrilege against the carcass of the Great
Randa is a
Serpent.
thief and a liar.
Randa doesn't think we're worthy of respect.
He wants to take everything we make here and claim it as his own. He believes that by doing so, he'll prove he has gathered enough knowledge to be allowed into the archive.
So he's a researcher and that the carcass is important for the safety of your realm.
Randa is lying, and I think he's lied for so long that he started to believe it himself.
Randa has been trying for years to enter our cave. Once, we dropped one of our trinkets by the carcass.
We think he took it to Tumbo and told everyone he made it. But when everyone started admiring our ring, when they wanted more...
He found our cave and tried to trade with us. But we didn't want to trade with just one reefbound. We wanted to trade with them all.
And we won't let him claim our work as his. Not now, when we know so many admire it.
How are you so sure Rhonda's lying? How do I know you're telling
A
the
lie
truth?
is what separates lesser creatures from higher ones. We have a voice, but we do not have the ability to lie.
For us, the blackness of the depths is black, and the seaweed is green. Randa says he is blinded by the brightness of the depths, and that he hates the blue of the seaweed.
Those are his words, not ours. We could never speak like that. We only know this because we heard him speaking that way to the scourges of the seas, just to prove to them how foolish they are.
Alright. Go back to your work.
Thank you for your understanding. Please, accept this small gift as a token of our gratitude.
If you can convince Randa to stop lying, come back and we'll reward you further. After all, you're the one who brings change. So perhaps Randa can change as well.
See, that's interesting. Because if they were truly lying, they would have been like, take care of Randa, just get rid of him. But they don't want Randa gone. They just want Randa to stop
Trust
lying.
our efforts will be...
Right, like that's an important distinction there. That's the thing is, one, that's good writing. That's really good writing. Unless it's so good writing that they're tricking the player. But like in life, that kind of thing happens, right? Where you're trying to like discern like who is telling the truth. Like in this situation, you're kind of a third-party observer, right? You're like, okay, these people are making trinkets out of like the corpse of this like religious thing, right? Supposedly, you don't know. And this other person's telling you that that's the case, and you have to deal with them. So you're like, I don't know what the right answer is here. But you can kind of tell by their actions, right? He says, come in this cave, wipe them out. Just get rid of them. Whereas they're not saying, go kill this guy. They're saying, hey, can you convince him to stop lying so we can all work together in peace? One of these is a better solution than the others. Just objectively better solution, right? So you can kind of tell who the person, the insidious person is here. Because they don't want Randa gone. They want him to stop lying so they can all work together with these jewelry pieces to create a better future for these people, right? Whereas Randa is just like, well, just wipe him out. Why would Randa want that? Well, if he's going to steal their jewelry like they're saying, that makes sense. You know. Also, we don't know that the punishment for sacrilege is death in this environment. The punishment for sacrilege could be exile. Why would it, you know, we don't know that. We don't know the structures of their punishment system. We're just going off of one guy in the middle of nowhere. Right? So... But it's interesting because like that happens in real life when you get stuck between like two people's stories and you know you can't really tell. You know, it's like, okay, who should I be listening to? You know, you kind of pay attention to like what do they want? What is their outcome? If somebody's telling you, oh, you know, just get rid of, you know, all the things and do whatever, and the other one's trying to reach a more comparable or cooperative solution, one of these is obviously having a more insidious relation to it, right? Now, sometimes the best solution is to, you know, cut off, because when you're dealing with manipulation, sometimes manipulation will try to use the, like, oh, well, if we leave the door slightly open, we can reach cooperation, and then that uses that as a form of manipulation. So you have to be careful with that. It can be used against you, but... What are you researching?
The remains of the carcass of the great serpent, of course. It's one of the greatest treasures of our land. I'm studying how it affects local life, and everything points to its influence being quite significant.
That tells me
the
nothing.
Carcass lets microorganisms cleanse our water safely. Without it, living here would be much harsher. It is truly a momentous discovery. If only I could find someone to help me deal with a few pests.
You lied to me. You made me think these poor Finbloods were dangerous so you could rob them.
You don't know what you're saying. You trust those creatures over me, even if they were right.
There it is.
So what? What does it matter if I bent the truth? We still don't know what will happen if the carcass is taken apart. That doesn't make me wrong. My theory is still perfectly sound. Yes, I'll take their wares and sell them, but I won't touch the carcass again because I consider that sacrilege. But this can still be resolved. I forgive your weakness. You can go back there and get rid of that rabble.
Finbloods can't lie. Reefbounds, on the other hand.
Ew. How dare you? We had a deal, a fair deal. Fine then. If that's how it's going to be, I'll just have to take them from your cold, sticky hands.
Take that from my cold, sticky hands. Uber. Anyways, but, like, there's a lot of nuance when it comes to situations and conversations, right? Because, again, people could use situations like the Finbloods as, like, a way to manipulate people, you know? Like, it's like, oh, we're trying to reach a compromise, but the compromise only works in their favor. They can use that for manipulation. But, again, if you look how the situation, like, who it really benefits, and if the benefits really, truly benefit everyone, that, you know, then that's usually the side with a better intention, right? But again, you have to remember that intention can be irrelevant in the oh, nice. Did they put a... So can I stand here and it just take me up? Oh, that's a waterfall, not a... Okay. Irrelevant when in the case of impact, or in most cases irrelevant in the case of impact, right? Because impact is what is important. Even though you don't intend to hurt someone, if you end up hurting someone, that is the impact, and that's what's more important. And you have to take accountability for those kinds of things. But...
Please, Toplander, allow us to work in peace.
Honda's dead, he won't trouble you anymore.
I'm truly sorry to hear that. He wasn't the most honest Reefbound, but we never wished him dead.
Now, however, we'll get a little closer to our goal, all thanks to you and your involvement.
Please, accept this gift as well. It might prove valuable once you return to the surface.
We've been saving it for a special occasion.
Brine wall. Blocks make the target wet.
We trust our efforts will be appreciated in Tumble.
Long swim home. Alright, so apparently they want to help us get people wet. I'll take that out of context. Increases chill buildup. Okay. That makes sense. But yeah, it's... You know, obviously everything has nuance. There's no, like, objective, you know, right or wrong in every situation. Compromise is important, but, you know, boundaries are important as well. And again, in that case, it was a little bit more clear cut that one side wanted compromise that was going to have long-term beneficial effects for lots of people, whereas the other side was just like, yeah, no, I just don't want anybody around. And it's like, one of these feels rather antagonistic and harmful, you know? Whereas the other side does not seem that way. Okay. Still had health, but that is one issue with this game. No, don't get me wrong, this game is not perfect. One issue with this game is you can fall and still have health, but if you fell a certain distance, you still you still die. But yeah. It's interesting to have those conversations too, because a lot of people would say that there's always a right and wrong choice in every case. But that's why compromise is so important. And sometimes the right choice is not to compromise. Because, like, you know, when you set a boundary, it's important to sometimes hold to those boundaries and not give, you know, not have give with those boundaries. Because it's very easy to be like, well, I set this boundary, but, you know, I don't want to cause any friction with this relationship, so I'm gonna, you know, maybe have a little give, you know, here or there. And it's just like, don't do that, because the more give you have with your boundaries, the more people are going to push. It's the whole, you give them an inch, they take a mile kind of thing. Alright, I think we've done everything in this area here. Very curious where this is going to take us. Looks like it curves all the way around the island that we were just looking at. Did we check in here? We did, okay. That's going to ask us for something else. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and level up again. Attribute. Know what we should do here. What does practicality do? Crafting bonus, weak spot, stamina, and mana cost. I guess we can get this up to 20 as well. Oh, I forgot to do this. What is this? Chance it's done. Smack the crap out of my keyboard.
Ah, finally, somebody bold enough to feed the mob the canned. And a top, let me see. Now,
feed me, Seymour. Anyways, oatmeal.
what in the, did you drag even the take this slop? Ugh.
Sour herring and cheese, nice.
Oh, this tastes like betrayal. Enough. By all the rotten oysters, you poor, pitiful. Still, clearly you have never known what. Take this sacred rep. Even you. No.
Sarras blood sausage. Oh wow, we're going really far. Fire of the mind, crest of the current. Ah. Tumbo Village.
Halt! No entry to the archive. Not even for you, Toplander.
I need to speak with Urkel.
Sir Urkel does not wish to speak to anyone. He is terribly busy. Only those deemed worthy are allowed into the archive.
How do I become worthy? Josephus sent me here?
Sir Josephus has no authority over the archive.
Of course.
Only Sir Urkel does. While he is occupied with important matters, he has ceded that authority. I decide.
How can I prove my worthiness?
Tambo is a community formed around the archive. Its people are united in the become part of work.
Okay. I'll be back. Alright. I need to go run to the restroom again. I'll be right back. Okay. Well, we already have one quest. We have to tell someone their sister's dead. Who are you?
Toplander, thank you for coming to me. Have you seen my sister, Sindril? She's very beautiful. Looks a lot like me. We hatched from the same egg. I miss her so much.
Dead, I'm sorry.
How do you know my name? You must have spoken to her. I never even introduced myself. I'm sure of it. Tell her she needs to come back to me at once. I can't do this alone.
You have 2 hands and fins. Sindril is doing fine, so... we have the letter.
You have no idea what kind of bond we have. We've always been together. We were supposed to be together forever. Forever young, innocent, beautiful, independent. No shoal, no males. Do you have any idea how hard it is to survive in this world on your own?
I had enough of your family drama. Read this letter, maybe it'll make you understand.
I don't believe this. This is her handwriting, but I don't believe that's what she really thinks of me. Hiss must have made her write this. Or some other male. Or maybe it's you. That would explain why she wrote such nonsense.
Of course,
You're
yes.
the one who pressured her. I'm not scared of you, Toplander. For my Sindril!
No. Wait, no. Stop. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you, dude. Really? Okay. I didn't want to fight her. Okay.
Halt, not. What? It's.
Okay. Well, I guess we're.
Have we've already.
I wonder if we choose this one.
But how could I don't? You don't you wick and from get.
Okay.
I can't believe Sindril just.
Okay, so we can We could not fight her. I didn't want to, like, murder her. Like, I mean, technically it's self-defense, but, like, come on, man. I wasn't gonna just kill this lady. There's a stash here. There is a stash right there. Crafting materials. Go. Weapons. Pretty sure our dexterity's 20. I don't know why it says we can't wield that. Crown of Unhallowed Divinity. Nice. Allows you to breathe underwater. Oh. Interesting. That over doubles your health. Okay. Mana. 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 Respec. Mana. 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 Just trying to clear up our inventory a little bit. Very curious. What does the darkness helm that we got look like? That Harbinger of Night. That's what it is. Okay. Alright.
What are you doing?
I'm here on a mission.
Dear me, that sounds important. Although, I'm still quite young, and I was hoping that, if you are pleased.
Who are you?
My name is Lyra. I'm a coral shaper.
Uh-huh.
I whittle and mold. I create shapes the sea could never dream. Only, I have some items, but no one here knows what they're used for.
Uh-huh.
And of course, I have my own.
I can help you with that.
That's wonderful. Let's start with this one. Look, it has all those long teeth. Utterly fascinating. The teeth are sharp, but not sharp enough to cause a serious wound. But so, I figured, it must be for keeping toplanders tethered to the...
It's just a comb. We use it to comb our hair.
Your hair?
Yes, hair. It grows out of our heads.
You! And I touched it! You take it. I don't want it anymore. I think... Oh!
Sell all garbage. Oh, you do have a lot of random stuff.
I do, but that's... But not coral? Then it's possible you do have coral. But you'd still call them, thank you.
Okay.
Take care.
Dream a little dream. Come back in about half a day. Okay. Sailor's Revenge. Nice. The feeling when you're bored but don't feel like doing anything? Ah, yes. The beginning of executive dysfunction. Okay. So it says Fire of the Mind. Usually what I do is I just make a list of the things I'm thinking of doing, and then like roll a dice or flip a coin, depending on how small the list is, and see what it lands on, and either do that thing or realize I don't want to do that thing and then do something else. Because I think you're just tired. I mean, yeah, I understand that too. Because what I've found is there, well, I mean, based on research I've done, but also through experience, is the easiest way to decide on something is to let something else decide, essentially. And once that decision is made, you go, you know what? I don't want to do that thing. Or, you know what? I actually do want to do that thing. And then you go from there. Hi.
For a moment I thought Morgan had bewitched my eyes. But no, they weren't. I'm so glad to meet you. I'm Naughtinim, the local fillet knife master. Oh, yes, my child. We all know. Do you really think news in an underwater kingdom travels by sound, like it does on the surface? That would be terribly inefficient. Your arrival sent a wave through the depths, heard by anyone willing to listen. And most of them are afraid of you, my child. But now that I'm very good at reading the intentions of deep dwellers, but by the way, if you ever... It's... Shh. Quiet. I might know another way inside, and you'll be using it at...
It's like I have no choice. Anyway.
Find Crofton. He should be somewhere near. Just don't... Let's... I wouldn't...
Okay.
A cookie's frying. Hush. So... Very well. Here. A top. Take...
Seaweed cake. Seaweed and algae. We stored all of that, but we should still be able to cook. Recipe. Seaweed cake. Craft.
How can I... Of course you do. I'm the only one. I could teach you. Those little scoundrels are great at hiding. Bring me the tent.
What are whale caps?
Local. I can serve very well.
Okay.
The cut. They're all that. I know a place they... I've marked yours. Take care.
Beast of Mercy.
I'm sad. You bring change, comfort.
Change. Hug the portal.
Oh, I didn't see that coming. Not that I actually felt it. Thank you.
Sometimes you just gotta hug the portal. Ah, okay. So this gate connects somewhere else. Hold on. Where does that gate connect to?
Child of the... Share it with me.
One book. Find dialogue is the best way to share knowledge.
Then let us tackle a subject which might be a wee bit...
Dictatorship. Works of war, fails of peace, means to end building a strong society. Always a bad choice. People should have a say in shaping the realm they live in.
One way to look at it. But what if your dictator is quite changes?
So you're under a dictatorship. Whose?
Lady Nimue, of course. They built this place. Never once did they ask the inhabitants. Not that I'm she is the seal that binds this place. Lady Nimue is everywhere. She sees and knows, or so the locals believe. If that isn't...
So you dictator, it sounds like you're not fond of Nimue's rule.
Perhaps I'm not. Or perhaps I'm merely obscuring my intentions, goading you to say things that would insult all the good denizens of this kingdom. But maybe it's precisely the opposite. So don't be too concerned with what ifs and what not. Your goal. So give me your honest answer.
Can you stress doubt and criticism that reflects positively on Nimue?
Every thesis begets a contradiction. Every lasting power learns to face opposition head-on. Maybe even use it to its own ends. Lady Nimue is clever. Absorbing what's opposite to you can make you stronger. Rulers who only surround themselves with sycophants are rulers whose rule won't outlive them. Our dictator subsumes everything. I certainly can't think of an opposite way to how she does things. Your king is a part of you, the direct opposite of how we do things.
Still all powerful. He just whines a lot. Rulers are best from afar. Sometimes we do things his way, sometimes we do things my way. At the end of the day, just like a relationship, it needs work.
Interesting. But at the same time, not really. You make it sound like a 20-year marriage. I suppose at the end of the day, each of us has to look at... In any case, I have gained knowledge about you. And on that note...
Okay. Okay. So that takes us back here. We got another message in a bottle. Let's see if we can...
Ah. Wonderful.
Okay.
You know...
Okie dokie. Zoop. Okay. Oh. That's like someone's stuck in the rocks there. What the hell is that thing? Oh, that's a whale cap. That's the thing we're supposed to be looking for. Let's see, I think we can probably climb up here, right? This definitely looks climbable. There we go. Aha! Bunch of food. Fair enough. Hi there.
Greetings, Toplander. Was it strong currents or a strong will that brought you down from above the roots? I'm Waste, formerly Sarras's most efficient treasure hunter, now a merchant of its spoils.
Open.
Only the...
What do you got? Nothing. You got nothing.
But let's just say I didn't survive the ulcerate. I used one.
Okay.
It's the only one up with. No. I like the it's until
Okay. Alright, there's a looks like we can go around to a door over here. True home. Interesting.
Homelander, hear us out before you raise your weapon.
Uh-huh.
You'll be glad you listened. Trust us.
Who or what are
We
you?
are the souls of those who gave their lives to the sea. Not always by choice. Our current form is only a transition. Our color is both a sign and proof that we have been cleansed of our mortal sins. We are waiting for the one who will free this place and release our souls, so that we may rise above the burdens of this world. We wish to live in peace until that day comes. We do not wish to attack or be attacked.
Didn't mention you could speak.
Not to. Of course. Once again, she sends the innocent to sate her endless appetite. She knows exactly what we are. And you are not the first she has sent to slaughter us. But know this. If you kill us, your soul will be forever tainted. Tainted by a sin you can never wash away.
That changes things. I will leave you be.
Thank you for listening to us. Your will is strong and your mind is free. We too have reached this state. And when the day of our release comes, we will be absolved. Be well, Homelander. May the currents be merciful to you.
Interesting. Man, these Finn people are rather untrustworthy. That's twice they've had us try to kill basically any innocent sentient beings. Ooh, 2 knights. Oof. Coin, Blackwater helm, Blackwater cloak. That's twice that they've attempted something insidious like that. I didn't know if this guy was going to attack me or not, so I didn't want to swing at him because we let some of them go before, and he wasn't attacking immediately, so I was like, eh. And then he attacked me, so. What is this tower? Was this what another skill point is? It's got one of these lights. And usually when you have those lights, you have a skill point. Ah, there's a chronicle. Write a few words, same as the homelands. Woods are abundant with game, forest fruits, mushrooms. Okay. Hi.
Beautiful, isn't it? Our sky above. We call it the sky of roots. I could stare at it for hours. I'm Vandu, keeper of the observatory. As for who you are, you don't need to tell me. I can see everything from here. The voice of the Lord of the Depths is especially clear in this place.
Can I help you with anything?
That's very kind of you. And yes, I could use your help. I need someone to bring me essence of scalding steam. My sister, Waste, used to gather materials besides. You'll find the essence here. This could... I'll be... May the will...
Oh yeah, I gotta... It's really have to do that before you do this. Is there anything hidden up here? Doesn't look like it. You see that door? Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's a cave right here. And another level up. Interesting. Level up. Alright, where do we want to put these points? Put that there. Oh, interesting. I just realized that the bonfire is not a fire, it's a little, like, fairy ring with stones around it. That's cute. Okay, so we can go that way. I guess we'll check out this way first then. Oh, out of the water, please. Oh, treasure chest over here. Long haul pearl. Is it a carry capacity thing? No. Wow, what a whiff. I thought he was going to keep walking. Smash those things. Man, I can't hit these things. There we go. Those guys suck. Is there anything up here? Ah. Not really. Well, I guess we could go here. Oh no, we could go here anyways. What's down in the water, though? Ah, just a chest. Okie dokie. Oh, well, this looks super inviting. Making sure there's no loot hidden down under the water or anything. Oh, hello. What the hell am I looking at right now? Oh, it's a thing that killed one of the... Herald of Fear. Oh, nice dodge. Tides rise. What about... Okay. Dream a little dream. Okay. I guess that had nothing to do with the Herald of Fear, who, dropped diddly squat for us. brine wall. Nice. Which I believe we already had, so it wasn't even anything new. Okie dokie. Well, that guy had his own little cutscene, so I'm guessing that was for a quest. So when someone asks us to do that, we'll have that done. Okay, so we can go up there to go up there. Is that the only way to get up there? Hello? Thank you. Yep, okay. Bulb. Alright, so that geyser and then that geyser. Whee! Nope. Whee! Poison. Okay. So there's something else over here. I guess it's probably what's inside of True Home.
For the dead man's chest and a bottle of rum. You know what you must give me if you want to crawl past.
Rum.
Now that's a worthy drink. Crawl on through.
Whee! Okay. Alright, so this is what we're currently looking at right now. We're making some pretty good progress, actually. At least with this part of it. I'm guessing there's probably going to be another area. You know, I just realized there's no fast travel? Like, we have the bonfire. We could do, like, a bonfire to go back here, but, like... You would still have to, like, go on foot, right? To go back to this village. Interesting. Just realized that. There's not really any fast travels. Gloomy Cave? Did we? Oh, that's where we fought that one guy. I was like, have we already been in there? Yes, we have. Alright, we'll stop by this guy to give him the message in the bottle.
Aye. We'll see if it holds anything of... Take...
Go talk to the cook. And the person... Talk to the cook first.
You really do.
Viridian whale caps.
Fine. Forget about learning anything from me, then. I don't blame you for getting fooled. I am after all, you're my... Shh. I might know, and you'll be using it at your... Fine. I would...
Okay.
Keep your...
So we're really only helping one person in the town, and it's this person right here. Who? Okay, never mind. I didn't even see you.
Topland! Yes! So, this one was a bit tricky. I found a sealed container in a shipwreck, so I decided to look inside, right? And there was... It has such an odd crystalline texture. I once heard a Morgan complain that the surface is... So, I deduced that this must be the...
It's sweet. You should try it.
You eat it? And...
Bees. Little creatures collect nectar from flowers and their special
Stop! I think I've heard enough.
Well, flowers grow thanks to the sun, so in a
I
way.
see. So, thank you for...
Okay.
Come back.
We didn't even talk to you. Oh, this is Hiss.
You, Toplander. This one is shell named Hiss.
You're fun looking.
This one greets you. This one hungers for knowledge is the most precious.
Who are you?
This one has already but this one...
Apparently I have a mission here.
So you seek knowledge. Good. Hiss knows much about seeking knowledge. The waves have carried news of your arrival. This one is curious about you. This one offers his...
I'm here to assist you. For anything?
This one cannot leave his post, but this one also has... Will the Toplander keep his...
What do you mean to do?
The Toplander will feed this one's friend. The friend hides in a cave. In return for that help, the friend will repay you with knowledge. This one asks. The beings here do not understand this one.
Okay.
This one is always...
We need seaweed, which we have in our stash. Take... Should be here. That's algae. We need seaweed. Is it the safe home? Yeah, true home. True home. My bad. True home. Eee. Alright.
Good to see. Oh, did he?
Essence of scalding
Damn
steam.
it. I'd hoped that if I'd stopped. He never leaves the observatory. Please, Toplander. I'm begging you.
Why shouldn't I help him?
Because it's going to get him killed. Can't you see this is insane? I don't even know what will get him first. Trying to leave Sarras's borders or launching himself towards the roots in one of his blasted machines.
He's trying to do what?
He didn't even tell you. Well, now you know. I hope this helps you make the right choice.
Wow. He's trying to shoot himself into the sky. That seems safe. Kiss his doorknob. I wonder who's in here. Wire, this is their stealth grass. I guess it's just kelp. Who are you? The turtle. It's the turtle.
Is that you? I've been waiting for you. I'm hungry, my friend. I listened for your steps. I missed your company.
He sent me. He told me to feed you.
I wasn't a good friend after all. He sends strangers to feed me, revealing my hiding place. Why, Hiss? How much more knowledge do you need before you value me again? Or have you come to kill me? To poison me so I won't bother him anymore?
It's just seaweed. I gather myself. If it's something you can eat, that means it's safe.
Seaweed, my favorite treat. Thank you, friend of his. Still, I don't understand why he didn't bring it himself. I thought I'd been a good turtle.
Why does his presence matter to you so much?
Because I owe him my life. Hiss and I, we only have each other. He always said that.
Uh-huh.
No one understands him, and I am the lost of my kind. It's a special bond. I'd never dare to break it.
Why would he want you dead? Have you caused him trouble?
Sometimes I'm unsure if what I say or do might offend him. His mind is beyond my understanding. It's possible I upset him somehow, even though my intentions are pure, and the knowledge I share is always precious.
Here, eat. Why does he keep you hidden?
This is my savior. He found this shelter for me, and keeps it secret from everyone. If not for him, I'd have been food for the people of Sarras long ago. My shell turned into a shrine. He gives me safety and food, and I share my knowledge in return. And I'm a very old turtle, you see. Before Sarras, my parents swam near Abyssodontis and absorbed his knowledge, passing it down to their children. That's very valuable knowledge.
Don't you miss your kind? This place seems lonely.
Friend of his, there are no others like me anymore. I'm the last of my species in Sarras. What remains of my brothers and sisters lies scattered across this realm. They hunted us for the knowledge we carried. Our shells became shrines. They believed it would bring them closer to the Lord of the Depths. We were unlucky. When Sarras was formed, our eggs were caught in the region. And since siblings couldn't reproduce, we all died out. Except
yeah, it
me.
sounds like these people are not good people.
He didn't make a shrine out
They're
of
so
me.
strive for knowledge that they just... He didn't make a shrine out of me? He kind of did, but, like... He's also keeping him alive, so... He's keeping you prisoner, taking your knowledge and giving you nothing in return. He's feeding him, he's protecting him, he's alive. Like, I don't know. This seems a little judgmental. Like, he doesn't seem bothered by what's going on. This life suits you, then so be it. Take care, turtle.
And you, friend of his.
Like,
Give him my respects. And thank you for the seaweed.
Like, I don't think it's our place to judge. Like, the guy is the last of his species, and he's being protected. He's being fed. I mean, he has to kind of, like, rely on us to feed him now because he can't move, but... I'm guessing that quest is technically part of the main quest, and we're gonna be asked to, like, divulge information on that. By the way, these gates remind me a whole lot, and it's probably intentional, remind me a whole lot of Shivering Isles. The first gate you go through in Shivering Isles. In Oblivion. So I wonder if I can... Also, there's no... What's interesting, too, is there's actually no, day-night different things here. Alright, your last one looks to be like a horseshoe.
Oh, of course. This one's quite easy. But I'd still like to be sure. I got it from Boz, who got it from Undira, who found it with one of the Kelpies. So strange, the whole story. But I'm fairly certain it's just a piece of jewelry. The shape is so pretty. Probably lost by some port.
It's horseshoe, actually. Put them on horses' hooves.
Horses?
The big creatures you ride on to travel. They look quite a bit like Kelpies.
Right. And these horseshoes?
So the horse's hoof doesn't wear out too quickly during riding. Oh, and the hoof is the horse's foot.
A foot? So it's not some delicate Toplander's adornment, but something... And that's why someone put it on a Kelpie? To make it a beast of burden? That's... barbaric! To use a I don't think I want to hear more about the surface. Take care out.
I mean, we told them the truth.
Oh,
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Just a little bit disillusioned, I suppose.
Are you going to show me anything else from your collection?
No. I threw it all away. The more you told me, the more disgusted I became with it.
I mean, I can see them right here.
In the end, I couldn't even look at those items, afraid of what new horror they might reveal. I always imagined life on the surface as something grand, glamorous, full of joy, bathed in golden light. Now it just seems dirty.
It is rather dirty, but I still think it's quite beautiful. Every place has beautiful and ugly sides. I'm sure Sarras is no different.
You're right. The depths and their denizens are a perfect example. So much here is as beautiful as it is deadly. I suppose when you're surrounded by beauty, after a while it becomes invisible.
That's an important message.
Until someone like you comes along and puts it in
Perspective is important.
Truly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for the knowledge you shared. It means more to me now than I ever imagined. We've decided to settle I hope.
Okay.
You'd have to be in Ruik. Goodbye.
Okay, she takes bribery as an insult. That's good to know.
This one greets. The meddling Toplander should not expect to gain knowledge, This one will give the Toplander an object of material value in return for the seaweed. It was the friend who promised to share knowledge. This one made no such vow.
So it's the turtle's knowledge you're after. That's what you truly value.
This one has never hidden that knowledge is worth. This one knows that the turtle is a precious friend. The sole sacrifice that might one day grant this one passage into the archive. The Toplander has a mission, and the laws of Tumbo. Thus that knowledge will... This one is always...
So he's going to be using the turtle to get into the archive. So he is using the turtle, not protecting it. Okay. Yeah. No, the only person here that is legitimately a good person is Lyra. The cook wanted us to steal the souls of jellyfish people. This person is using the last of a species so they can get in the archives. This person basically wants to control their sister's life. The other guy wanted us to kill off a becoming intelligent, sentient species. These people are awful, dude. Like, this town is just full of terrible people.
What is it? Sir, I do. He said not. It is.
Okay.
What? You will not.
Okay. There's literally nothing else we can do. Blocked by won't let me pass and I prove myself to. Oh, hi.
Trinkets, Bob secrets, Bob. Come to. My name is a current, a rush of warmth in the. It flows. A buzz. A merchant. Oh, I am bereft. Pearl that hums. It flows like. But the Morgan stole it. Could you? The sisters like Toplanders, but they are all that's. Oh, tell. What?
Okay. Oh, hold on.
Show me your.
You have one of these.
Try.
Those things that if we buy those, where's it at? I think is it here? Is it consumables? It's consumables. Whenever we have one of these, we can just get a free attribute point. Sunken treasures. From the Morgan sisters. Where's that at? Oh. That cave that we cleared out of fear. What is this quest? Supposedly there's supposed to be someone else here that knows. I wonder if we can tell the turtle that his friend's betraying him.
Please, tell Hiss I'm sorry.
Nope. Oh, interesting. They can set them off too. Oh, you guys definitely weren't here before.
My, would you look at that, sisters? What a tasty little morsel, dropped all the way to the bottom without anyone's help. Aren't we lucky today?
The luckiest. But what is it doing here, I wonder? Who cares? We shouldn't be looking a gift kelpie in the mouth, should we?
You have something that belongs to her.
My. Who would have thought Balls had it in her? I always knew that little thief was clever, but this is bold.
Almost a shame she was born, well, a shrimp. She might have made a fine hunter.
What are you talking about?
I'm afraid little Boz hasn't been entirely honest
Interesting.
with you.
So we were told that they
She
couldn't...
sent you for the pearl, but we're not the thieves here. She is. Boz used the pearl to steal the last song of our dying sister as she gave herself to the sea.
We were told that they couldn't lie.
She had no right. What's left of our sister belongs to us and to the waves.
She didn't tell me about your
No
sister.
surprise there, but what made her send you here for it, I wonder? She had to know we wouldn't simply hand it over. Either she truly believes in your skill, or she doesn't think much of you at all.
I didn't know it was possible to steal a Morgan's voice.
There's no song more beautiful or more powerful than a Morgan's dirge. We weep for ourselves, for no one else will mourn us. We sing to the sea as we sink into its final embrace. It can beguile a mortal, drive them to despair. Spells woven from it are always strong, always cruel. And yes, it can be stolen. Many have tried, out of greed or malice. I find it vile.
To capture the song, it should belong to Paula's finders keep. Wow. I see. I'll be going then.
Will you now? How bold. You have wandered into our lair, proudly boasting about representing a thief. You have offended us with your demands, and now you think you can just leave?
And without even letting us have a little taste.
Okay, well, we tried to let them... Sure, we can come to some kind of agreement.
Indeed, we can. One of the scions of the depths has made himself at home in a cave within our
Yeah, we
domain.
already killed him.
He's alone, from what we know. Only comes out now and then, picking off our weakest and dragging them away. We would have dealt with him ourselves, but he's been strangely elusive, as if the darkness itself hides him from us. And even worse, he sealed the entrance with some powerful spell.
If I do that, you'll let me go?
Not only that, you'll be rewarded. Oh, don't look so wary. I'm not trying to trick you. The reward will be real. I promise you'll be satisfied.
Okay.
Well.
Get rid of the scion and sealed what he was trying to wake.
Wake? I see. You've done well. Nothing that slumbers in the depths should ever be woken. Those creatures, they are devours. Not even the ocean could hold them. Here, the reward I promised. Just make sure it's cared for.
Giving me the pearl?
Our lost sister's song, in exchange for the lives of the sisters still with us. Seems like a fair trade, doesn't it?
No, it's your sister's song. You should keep it.
Really? You are a strange mortal. Most of your kind only want, few are willing to give. Very well. Thank you for your generosity, but we cannot let you go unrewarded. Here, take this instead. And visit us if you like. I promise we won't bite.
Speak for yourself.
I met one of your kind on the
And you live
surface.
to tell the tale. What a curious little mortal you are. Usually your kind stumbles so easily into our claws. But don't be foolish enough to play our games. Not all Morgans are as... Swim
Yeah, no, like, literally everyone in this town is terrible. Is that what we're supposed to get from Sarras? Everyone is awful. Except one person. See what we can say.
Will you grow scales? Oh,
That's probably the Morgans. It belongs with them.
convinced you. Oh, of course. I should have known better. Don't expect a reward from me or from them. Enjoy their regard. It will be short-lived.
Can you help with anything else?
No? Help like I don't know. Oh, but there's something I want so...
Well, I'm not just anything.
Here, everyone is just one thing. We are like our old Toplanders.
Most of us, yes.
Surface ways seem close to my soul. I will never see the surface. I want the head of the great beast's bastard. Or not the head, some other... To have.
Wait, I didn't know we were talking about murder.
Murder? Not murder. A hunt. She's the daughter of the beast. And a beast has its kill or be.
Why do you need that
Prove
trophy?
a point. I may be if I am strong, and that knowledge I will have what... With the great beast, of course. A body made into... And with... Good, but first, you will need some things. Here. Show me your...
Okay.
Don't drink...
So that's probably the layer that we found. Use this point that we have, so it'll leave us alone. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, so we need to go out this way. Whee! No, you don't. Okay, so that bowl that we saw was to put the bait in. So that was a boss fight room. It's just we didn't have the bait to put in the bowl, so... So we couldn't summon the creature. screwed. Hello? Anyways. Head of the Scion of the Depths. Critical damage by 60%. And we're out. Easy.
Oh, you look weird. Mummy let you out. Mummy never lets anyone out.
Uh-oh.
Was it because of how weird you look?
Yeah, I don't look weird.
You do. The weirdest.
You mean that Scion in there?
Mummy.
How's that possible?
Mummy took me from the Oak. It was the place with all the eggs.
Ah.
There were lots of others like me and other mummies, but she didn't like it there. So she took me. And now we're here.
Hmm. Do you know why she took you?
Because she's my mummy. Why wouldn't she take me?
She didn't just eat you?
Nah. Once we got out of the egg place, she had better things to eat.
Your mommy's dead.
Dead? Why? She was fine just a while ago. Yelled at me not to get underfoot, so I left. I never should have left.
I killed her.
You killed Mummy. Why would you do that? What will happen to me now?
She attacked me.
Oh, yeah. She did that. But I thought she was the strongest. No one ever left before.
Maybe someone else will take care of you?
Maybe you're right. There was always someone taking care of me. First it was Mr. Abs and the carers, and then Mummy. Maybe my new Mummy will be nice to me. No one has ever been nice to me. Yes, you're right. I'll wait here for her. And if she never comes, I'll find her myself.
Oh no. Oops. Okay. So always a downside with these missions, huh? Yikes. Big ol' yikes.
Come. Ah, so big, so ugly, so beautiful. I should no more. They will. Here's your reward, and I have more, you know. Things.
Did you know had a child? Little Finbled, just like you.
Scions have no children, and what is weak is eaten, and Finbleds are the weakest.
I think you should take care of him.
Me? Why me? Knowledge, what use?
Ah, here we go. The reason his mother's dead, you should take responsibility. Think of it as a war prize, living trophy torn away from claws. You can raise them better than could. It happens to be greater than Scion.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Feed him, teach him some knowledge. Never threatened it better than a son. We'll show them.
There we go. And now we have that quest done. Or that quest moved forward. So now we can finally do this quest. And I think that is a great place for us to call it a stream. So let me go ahead and save this. We're going to call a little bit early. Bye then. Welcome in, Isley? Yeah, we are, we're gonna finish up for the day, but we'll be back with more of this. Don't know if we'll stream tomorrow afternoon, so it might be Sunday before we have, more of this, but this will be our, afternoon game until we complete the expansion. We've already completed the main game. If you want to see that playthrough, it is all up on YouTube in a playlist. You can see that start to finish. But we're going to continue doing pretty much of the expansion as we possibly can. I really like this game. I really do. We're probably a bit overpowered for the expansion. We even cranked up the difficulty to make it a little bit harder, but outside of that, I'm very interested to see where this goes. They're already still following along with how the theme of the game works and everything, which I really like. I was worried that this was going to kind of be like a kind of brush off, like, here's some extra stuff. But no, they're still following with the theming of how important like perspective is, and really kind of still doing that. Like, hey, here's some choices you can make and stuff. Even these small like quests are still having a lot of the same principles the original game had, and I do really like that. So I'm very excited to get into what all stories we have to engage with. Like I said, they said it's about 15 hours long, I think, according to the devs. Let me see if I can find that again. 10 to 15 hours worth of new content, according to the devs. It says this is our first full-fledged expansion, so I don't know if that means they're going to be doing more. Obviously, not anytime soon, but if they decide to do more, we're gonna play more. So, but I do really enjoy this. We'll be back either tomorrow afternoon or Sunday afternoon. The more of that, but we also will be back tonight with a horror game. So if you want to join us for that, that will be later tonight. I'm gonna hop off, give me some dinner and all of that stuff, and then we'll be back to play a horror game. What that is, I will decide before the stream, and then we will play a horror game tonight. Tomorrow evening, whether we stream in the afternoon or not, regardless, tomorrow evening will be more Paper Mario. And that is the rotation our evening streams will be. It will be a horror game and Paper Mario, and our afternoon will be Tainted Grail until we finish that, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do for our long form stuff. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream, and if you are, don't forget to hit the follow button, or if you're over there on YouTube, the subscription button. Both are completely free and help the channel out tremendously. Also, feel free to share us out with your friends, your family, your Discord communities. We are family friendly here, even when the game isn't. Everyone is welcome as long as they are kind. That is it. That is the only prerequisite. Also, follow and subscription will let you know when we go live. We usually go live with our evening streams around 10 p.m. Central Time US. If you're not sure what time that's for you locally, down in the panels, there's an extension, as well as the Twitch schedule should tell you when we go live for your time zone. Does the math so you don't have to. And finally, if you missed any of our playthroughs, if you want to go back and watch our full playthrough of the main game of Tainted, Grail, The Fall of Avalon, or any of the other stuff that we've played over the past almost 5 years of streaming, all of that should be up on the YouTube. The link should be at the top of Twitch chat. Or if you're here on Twitch, the VODs will be here for 30 days. And the link to the Twitch, if you're over there on YouTube, should also be at the top of chat. And of course, you can look down in the panels or the description and stuff and find that stuff, the links to that stuff as well. Remember to take care of yourself mentally and physically. Both are very important. Remember to stay hydrated. And as always, remember, we can make the world a better place. And all you have to do is be kind. Let's find someone right. Also, bye, YouTube. Let's find someone to raid. Let's find someone to raid. Alright, sorry, I'm gonna do this, do that. Alright, got plenty of people streaming on the stream team. Let's see